Hi, it's Jane here from craftwithjayne.co.uk, and today I'm making this really cute little coffee biscuit and candy cane pack. I got this idea. I'm doing a craft fair, my first ever craft fair, and I wanted to make some things up that I could sell. And I watched a video by Donna Gray, who's an amazing Australian crafter, and she was doing a craft fair. I think she does quite a lot of these. And she made up these little packs and she priced them at $3 Australian. So I'm thinking they're probably going to be maybe about £2, £2.50 in the UK. So I just need to work out my costs for them first. So I thought I would show you how to do them as well. And actually one of my amazing customers asked me to show her how to make one of these. So I thought that this is great because I need to make up some of these for Christmas as well, for my craft fair that I'll probably be doing at the beginning of December. So yeah, I thought I'd show you the project. I've used the online exclusive designer series paper, which is this gorgeous specialty paper with this brilliant shimmer to it. And it's called Shining Christmas. I would love to show you the whole pack, but I've actually used every single piece of it so far. So I've got another 2 on order. So the piece that I have left is this one just here, and you can see it's got like a matte on one side and then it's gorgeous shine on the other, and this one's got the candy canes on it. And for this I've got a 6x6 piece of the designer series paper and a 5x2, which I've scored down the middle. So I scored this one at 1 inch and folded it over, and that creates sort of the top part of the cellophane bag which holds the treats in it. And then for this, I'm literally just going to get my paper trimmer out and do 1 trim on it. And I'm using my paper trimmer because I need to trim from corner to corner so I can line it up in my track there. And then just gently press. I don't want to press too hard. I'll do it a couple of times because this is shiny paper and it can mark, so you do need to be a bit careful with it. So I'm going to just do this gently to see how it comes out. There we go. So I'll put this finished one just here so you see the sort of shape we're aiming for. So this is the start of it. Then I need to open it back out and I'm going to put it along my my grid paper where the darker line is that just runs along here, and then I'm going to fold, keep it in place, and I'm going to fold this up approximately here. So a couple out, and I'm going to use the grid paper to make sure that I'm keeping it nice and straight. So I'll just do that like so. And then I'm going to turn it back over and you can see where that line is just there. So now I need to fold this part up to meet here, but I want it to meet not completely. I want it to come just a little bit lower, maybe about 1/8 of an inch or 1/16. And I'm going to just simply do that so that it's scored in place. So you can see that there's a little gap there between the score line and where this sits. And then I'm just gonna do this along here just to make sure this is completely flat, which just makes this next bit of folding a little bit easier. And I'm literally going to fold it along the same line and then do this with it. And that just creates this gorgeous little pocket, and then I'll do that with it just there. So I'm going to use some of my tear and tape to adhere this down, and I'll do it like this. And then I'll just get my pick tool out and pick this away. And then I'm gonna gently pop this one back over, and that's quite cute. And then I'm going to stick this down as well. This is such a quick and simple project, and I think it looks really cute and it's great for craft fairs. Well, this is my first craft fair, so let's wait and see if it's a great seller or not. But I think I was going to make up, you know, maybe about 15, 20 of these. And then if I don't sell them, I thought that, do you know what, I can gift them to family, can't I, in Christmas presents. So that is the little pouch just there. And I've got one of the giant biscoffs, which is what I'll put in here. And then I've got this one. I put a coffee in the last one, but I thought I'd put peppermint tea in this one. Now you can just pack them in, but I might pop a little bit of tear and tape on the back just to kind of hold it in place where I want it to sit. So I might do a tiny bit like this in the back. And then because you know, if you're gifting them, it's a bit different. But because I want to sell them, I need them to sort of hold their, you know, look nice so that people will want to buy them and not have any bits that have slipped down inside. So I'm just going to pop this to the side like that, and I'll press that in. And then I'm going to do exactly the same with this, just like this, and I'll press that in. And then my candy cane, hopefully, will just sit in like so. I should have put my candy cane in first. There we go. So my candy cane hopefully will stay put like that then, and then I'll press those down. Okay, so next I'm going to use my bag, my cello bag, and I'm going to put this on the top of it, leaving the bit that you open up free down here. So I'll just pop some tear and tape on here like so. So I'm just going to put a bit at the bottom just here, and again a bit at the bottom just here like so. Can I go across? There you go. Come to the end of my tear and tape, I think. And then if I take this one off to start with, and then I'm going to just put this so it, maybe I'll do it this side and then flip it over. Yeah, so I'm going to just pop it so it goes close to the center, and like that, and there's a little overhang each side, and then I'm just going to press it over like that. That's perfect. And then I'm going to take this off. Oops-a-daisy. I'll just take this off like so. I don't think this bit is sticking here, so I'm going to snip this off. I think my tear and tape maybe has run out, so I'll get some new tear and tape out. So I'll just open up my new tear and tape. That tear and tape lasted absolutely ages, so I was very fortunate. So I'll just get my new one out and pop a little bit. Pop a little bit just here at the edge, like so. And then use my pick tool to pick that off. There we go. And then I'm just going to press that down. And that is then the bit at the top, which kind of just finishes the whole pack. And then I'll pop this inside like so. And then, oops, make sure I put everything in it. Cute. And then I'll just have it so it's like this, and then I'll take the cellophane off here, the back, hold it like so, and just bring it up so it's sort of straight. And that is the pack just there. So now I just need to decorate. They look great, don't they? I think they look really good. So this one I've got like a nut latte in it. And obviously this one then I've got the peppermint with the biscuit in that one. So really pleased with them. So this is a stamp set I'm going to use, and it's the Christmas Classics, and I want to deck the halls on the front of it. I've got my real red. This has recently been re-inked, as you can tell, so it's all over the side, so apologies. And I'm just going to get some ink on, and then I'm going to stamp and press. Lovely, beautiful colour. And then I'm just going to line up my lovely deck the halls, and then I use post-it notes to hold mine in place. Everyone's got their own thing that they do, so I'm just going to press that there, and then I'll pop this through. Lovely. And then I'll take out my sentiment. So the dies also, this die fits both of those sentiments there, and the whole die pack is the one that coordinates with the Christmas Classics. Okay, so I'm going to want to stick this around here because I just think it looks really cute in the middle, and I'm going to use my tear and tape, but I'm not going to put it to the edges. I'm just going to put 2 through the center like this. Now I could really embellish this up. I could put a layer behind it, but I just wanted quick and simple so I could make up a whole bulk of them, because I'm going to be making quite a lot of things for the craft fair. There we go. So I quite like that there. And then to finish off, I am going to put a few gems on there because the project isn't a project without gems, and I'm going to use the red and green adhesive back gems. I think these are called the festive gems. So I'll just, they've got some beautiful reds there. As you can see, it's quite a popular colour for me. So I think I'm going to put one down here and then two up in the corner. I'll use my, there we go, one here and then one next to it. There we go, lovely. So very simple, very quick project, perfect for little favors, or you know, if you've got a few people to gift at an event, just say you go to, I don't know, choir practice, rollerblading, something like that, you can make up a whole host of these and just gift them. You don't have to put these things in, you can put, you know, sweets, a gift card, anything like that in there would be great. So these are the completed projects, and I think I'm going to call them my Shining Christmas treat pouches. And if you didn't want to put all of these bits in or make the cellophane bag, you could just simply make a load of these up, and then inside them you can pop anything, a little gift card with a mini candy cane, things like that, and just put a little label on the front, and you've got a lovely little favour for the table and things like that. So yeah, great little project. I'm going to make these up for my craft fair that I've got at the beginning of December, and I'm hoping they're going to sell. I'll let you know later in December how I did, but yeah, I do hope you enjoyed it. It's really quick, really simple project. If you're interested in purchasing any of the products that I've shown, please do follow the links below to my blog. I will put the measurements in metric as well as imperial, yeah, if you are interested, I would be honoured if you decided to shop with me. If you don't already have a Stampin' Up demonstrator and you live within any of the countries in Europe Stampin' Up sells in, you know, it's worth giving me a go. I do send out each month a lovely thank you pack to everyone that shops with me, so do consider that. And if you'd like to join my team, there's an amazing joining offer this month where you get either 35% extra on top of the already amazing joining offer deal, or you can have a 35% discount on the cost of it and get quite a lot of product for a very small amount of money. There's no commitment once you sign up. Basically, you could sign up, get the starter kit, and that is it if that's what you wanted. But you could also then shop at a discount ongoing, or even, you know, make it have a little team of people, make it a little business. So yeah, if you're interested in that, again, I'll pop the links below. I'm going to say bye for now, guys, and happy crafting.